Abundance, my people, abundance, abundance. Woman, child, and man, cosmos and earth, eternal light, each one reach one. This is how we grow. I see you, my brothers and sisters, abundance. Listen, I just got off work early this morning here in Philly. I wanted to stop and get some petrol for my car, right? I wanted to put some petrol in my car. I just want to show you this. At all my years of me being in Philly, I'm up Manayunk right now in Roxborough. And this is in the suburbs where the white folks is at. And all of my years of me being in Philly, I have never experienced this. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. In all my years in Philly, I have never experienced this. Now, y'all know this is a known gas station. See that right there? That's everywhere. I have never known this to be in Philly. And this is a suburbs area. This is the suburb area. Never known this to be like this. This is a suburb area. A suburb area. No gas. I've never, ever in my years in Philly ever experienced anything like that. No gas? All right, let me go see if it's some gas at another gas station. This is serious, I see. But I just wanted to say that to y'all, my people. I'm ready to get out of here. I just got all work. I'm ready to go get in this gym, get this morning workout, and go birds at 3 o'clock. Yeah, let's go fill that tank up right now, right? You ain't got no fucking gas and it's the winter time. What? And that's a known gas station. It ain't like that's a mom and pop gas station. Sunoco is one of the main gas stations. And there's no gas in there. So let me go ahead down here and see if I can find me some gas. Because shit is getting real. 2025 is going to be something. Should I go right here? No, I'm going to go this way. 2025 look like it's going to be very interesting, my people. So all I got to say is, if you got to get ready, that means you wasn't ready. If you got to get ready, that means you weren't ready. Remember what I told you, water and non-perishable things is what you're going to need. Water and non-perishable things is what you're going to need. We got to think about something. The way that we got into this situation that we are in, it took something dramatic. It took something gut-wrenching. It took something that changed you psychologically in order for you to get you in this condition right here. And now it's going to take something to break us out this condition. And I told y'all this already, and this is what you're going to start to see. See, in this Gregorian calendar year of 2025 going forward, you're going to see everything that matter of fact, people have already been seeing it. Everybody's already seeing it. The part that I'm talking about as far as seeing had nothing to do with the sun, had nothing to do with the moon rising right now in Philly before the fucking sun, has nothing to do with that. What did I say? I said the people that have been regurgitating, using trigger words that have made other people successful back in the day, all that shit is being called out now. All of it's being called out because everybody's studying for the most part. Everybody's doing some sort of readings. Everybody's doing some sort of research. And we no longer just gonna be researching and talking about having bullshit ass conversations. We're gonna talk about the shit that matters. The main shit that matters. That got us in the conditions that we are in right now today. So I was watching a video earlier, and I don't want to get too much into the video, but again, somebody was just regurgitating shit that was said many, many years ago, not understanding that it's new information that come out all the time. And it's definitely new information that come out 3 to 5 years with melanin, because melanin is constantly upgrading. So somebody was regurgitating, and they made a living off of what they've been saying for the longest. They made a living off of the shit. And then now, because Mother Universe has said enough is enough with the lies and deception, we're going to show the truth. We're going to show the truth through light. And then we're going to let them make the decision on how they want to handle it. Because that's exactly what's happening right now on the planet. We're going to show the truth through light, and we're going to let them make the decision on how they want to handle it when they get the truth. Because the only reason why this planet is running the way it's running right now is because of lies. That's it. It's because of lies. I don't give a fuck. God, money, clock, and the calendar. Because of lies. That's it. And the whole system is thrive to get to get the custody, to maintain its chokehold on our children, or to maintain this generational curse. You don't even the complex cell organism don't even have to beat you no more for you to pass down this lie to your children. If we don't want to pass down a lie that everybody's the same, we definitely want to pass down a lie that we have to pay for the natural resources on the planet. Do you know how you sound as an individual to be proud to pay for gas, electric, fruits, vegetables? Do you know where your mental status have to be at in order for you to be proud of that shit and feel like that's something for you to be boastful about? You got to be kidding me. That's why I laugh at these jokers on the fucking social media. Talk about, oh man, how they like to throw in the windows about getting money, or how they like to throw in the windows about taking care of people that have less money. It ain't that you got less money, you have less knowledge of self. Your memory is gone. And on top of that, you feel with fear. And you feel with fear, you're filled with cortisol. And cortisol make you weak. So you're weak. That don't have shit to do with money. Money has nothing to do with liberation. Anybody that is seeking to get money to liberate themselves or feel like they will be more happy or peaceful with money are fucking slaves. They are slaves. They are mentally dead. If money make you happy, you are listen to me, this is my personal feeling. If money make you happy, like for example, you wake up and you're just not happy, just the fact that you woke back up inside of your vessel to have another chance at remembering who you are and having a beautiful and amazing experience on earth, although this is hell that we are living in, based upon a program that we have about the world. If you don't wake up already the fuck happy and say, you know what, I'm happy, I know this is hell, and I gotta do what I gotta do in hell. I'm not playing in hell like I'm happy to be in hell, but I'm happy to the point that I know where I'm at. Jesus was aware of his surroundings. That's what made Jesus powerful. Jesus wasn't rich, he wasn't wealthy, he was rich and wealthy in knowledge. That's what made Jesus a threat. Because he was aware of his surroundings. Jesus was more than aware of his surroundings. Hold on, I gotta read what Monarch wrote because I know she don't waste her time, right? Trump is being a bad guy. Yeah, keep pushing Donald Trump, the bad guy. Yeah, Monarch, you hear that shit, you see it all the time. Show me, y'all haven't, you know what killed me about and these are the black people, these are the people, these are the organic people that I call black. Name an era that the so-called white people, complex cell organism, show love to you black people. Name an era. You can't name one. Don't give me Sarah, your fucking coworker, or your fucking buddy at the gym that y'all had some drinks with, or y'all had a conversation and y'all agreed about y'all agreed on a subject together. Don't give me that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Show me a white person, show me a complex cell organism that cared for your species. Y'all fucking people are delusional. And I'm not talking about the people that, y'all know who I'm talking about, the people that watch my videos, that just sit back and watch just to get insight. Be mad at the fact that people are waking up and no longer want to play around with this fucking dead ass world. You know what I'm talking about? These people are fucking weird. Oh my gosh, I can't believe another white cop killed us. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they gave black people all that time for marijuana and white people get to molest and rape and sell cocaine and crack. Are you fucking serious? I mean, do you not understand the mental status that you are in, that you are still complaining and surprised and shocked about a species abusing you and taking advantage of you? Meanwhile, when it comes to each other, we can't use each other. I would never use my woman to benefit this world, but I'm gonna use my woman for me though. We use each other for the fucking world. I'm gonna get a couple dollars out of this nigga so I can get some good food. I'm gonna get a couple dollars out of this nigga so I can get me an outfit. I'm gonna get a couple dollars out of this nigga so I can get this. You using each other for the fucking world. You know how sick you are? You sick bastards. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Social media motherfuckers. Y'all niggas is using each other for the world. That's why we ain't getting no fucking where. You can use me all day if you using me through universal law, because I'm not gonna feel like you taking from me. I'm not gonna feel like you usurping my energy. I'm not gonna feel like that. But for me to sit there and be like, oh, well, you know how a motherfucker be sitting there, you are asking, you be like, you got a couple out, you got any money on you? You be like, nah, I ain't got no money. And they have $300 in their pocket and want money from you. That's a taker. That's what the world is. The world takes from the earth. It takes from nature. It takes from the universe. It takes from you. And how many people you know that are moving with the world? They talk a good game. Oh, I love black people. I care for black people. Hey, man, you got to cut that check. Oh, man, you know I'm a spiritual guru. I know how to clear shit up. I speak to the higher gods and the higher realms. You fucking people are sick. You are worse than a complex cell organism. And you want to get mad at me? Because I'm using my mind and I actually think. I actually make it so simple for children to understand this. Y'all want to use words and frame paragraphs in a way that children can't understand it. Y'all niggas talk to children like the Bible talk to you. Y'all ever read the Bible? Thy go down, thy south, and thy see thy shadow, and thy got from thy results. That's how y'all talk to children explaining this fucking world instead of talking straightforward with them. Really? That's how y'all talk to children. That's why children be so confused. Like, well, what am I supposed to do? I'm not sure what you're saying to me. Same thing with the Bible. I don't know what the Bible is really saying. I don't know what these religious books are really saying because of the words that they're using. The same thing with you. You are using the same words. You don't even see it. The same trick, the same fucking spells on our children, lying to them. As the teacher, first of all, let me just say this to you. Are you looking at these white folks on TV and how they're acting out right now? Apparently y'all ain't seeing this shit. I am seeing it. You don't even, the stress levels with them is through the fucking roof right now. The stress levels with them is through the roof. I don't give a damn if you're a professional NBA coach, football coach, or whatever. They all are having conversations amongst themselves. You know why they not out in the open really having these conversations? Because me and you ain't out in the open talking about this shit. We out in the open talking about it, the earth flat around. We out in the open talking about, oh man, we all one consciousness. We all one consciousness. We all together. You got hate in your heart. What did these people do to you? What? Are you kidding me? I have no problem I don't have no problem working to go get a car. I have no problem working to go get artificial food. I have no problem working to get materialistic things like artificial, like the cell phone, the laptop. I have no problem with that. But the bitch to make me work for the natural resources on this planet, to make me work for the natural resources, not the unnatural, but the natural resources. That's how they got you mixed in. That's how they got us to pay for the natural resources, because they was mixing in unnatural resources. And once we agreed to accept unnatural resources and pay for it, damn nigga, we paying for natural resources. Come on, man. Come on, man. This shit ain't hard. This shit ain't hard. They had to get you to agree to it first. They had to get you to agree to it first. You remember when they first bottled up water? Come on, man. Some of us don't even remember this shit. You remember, come on now. How many times back in the day? You remember hold on. You remember back in the day when you used to be thirsty and you would get some water from the water fountain when that shit was cold? And you'd be like, God damn, this water tastes good as a motherfucker. Now you drink the water, look how the motherfucker tastes. Come on, man. When they start bottling this shit up. Come on, man. This is some real shit, man. And they want to make it seem like, oh man, we losing out on something. We losing out on something. If you ain't got a car, if you ain't a man, if you ain't paying for shit. We'll never be able to spoil a black woman like we really want to. We will never be able to spoil you like that, black woman. Shit, how can I spoil you like this? He don't want me to treat you like that. You know why he don't want me to treat you like that? Because he know we so naturally connected to one another. You wouldn't even give this motherfucker a blink of an eye. See, they need to sleep with you. You ever look at a black woman that sleep with a white man? Look at her mind. Look at a black woman that love white men. Look at any black woman that find a white woman attractive. Just look at them. Look at their mind. You'll be like, yo, wait a fucking minute. Dangerous, bro. The most dangerous black people on this motherfucking planet right now is those that love the other species, bro. That even say that they will marry them, procreate with them. They are dangerous, bro. Dangerous. Outright dangerous. Look at us. We don't even look at the black man and the black woman today. We don't even look the same. We got natural hair, even if it's cut short or it's locks. Look, we don't even look the same. We don't even look like couples. We don't even look like couples. You could be walking down the street right now, and you could look at a white man and a white woman, and you could be like, oh, they look like couples. Their hair match, their skin match, their features match, everything match. You walk down with your motherfucking woman, she don't even look like you. She don't even look like you.
Hop inside and try Snickers eggs today.
Seriously.
Have you ever dreamt of getting 2 of your fave Wendy's items for $7? Like a spicy chicken sandwich, Dave single, or 10-piece nugs? Well, today's the day.
Hey, well, I'm good, man. Man, you do. As we should. As we should. You got classes. You got other races of women. The black man, hey black man, we so bad, right? We so poor. We so broke. We so fucked up as men. You got all other races of women that are having classes on how to marry and deal with black men. How to marry and deal with a black man. That's how fucked up we are. They taking courses right now. There's a white couple. There's a daughter, her mother, her fucking aunt, and somebody else. All they do is seek and hunt for black men. That's all they do. But we so fucked up. I was watching this on YouTube last night. It's a daughter and the mother. Look, they want to be us, though. That's so that you know. They want to be us. But all of them, all they do is hunt for black men. But we so fucked up. We so poor. We so broke. The white woman don't even ask. What the black woman want from the black man, the white woman don't even request that from the white man. Don't even request that from the white man. And you know what's so real fucked up shit? I don't even want to get into this shit. I don't even want to get into this shit no more. All I'm gonna say is this, man. I value and I appreciate each and every last one of us. But if we don't step up to the plate far as for each other, we're gonna have a fucked up, we're gonna have something real, it's gonna be a real shocking event that's gonna take place with us, my people. That's gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings. That's gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings. We great have an unprecedented event that's gonna take place that's gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings. And I look forward to that event. I look forward to that unprecedented. Oh man, now I don't got no parking spot. I thought I was gonna get one. But let me get off here. Yo, Monarch, what's up, sis? Y'all think these white folks, y'all think Trump doing all this shit because, oh man, he out to get black people. He against black people. Man, Trump don't give a fuck at this time. These white folks know that they got bigger problems. They got bigger issues. They know that they got bigger issues. The only reason why you don't see that they got bigger issues is because you still paying attention to the small shit that they want you to pay attention to. That's all it is. You still paying attention to that. That's all it is. You looking at, you paying attention to things that don't even matter. Don't get it twisted. It's a controversy that's getting ready to come out about Michelle Obama and Barack Obama. And some shit can ready to hit the fan and talk about Barack Obama is cheating on Michelle. Listen, let me explain something to y'all. I want y'all to know something. It's all propaganda. This is all propaganda. All to keep black folks, the black man and the black woman separated from each other as they continue to experiment on our children. That's all it is. It ain't a motherfucker can tell me right now that the medical facilities in the United States or any country benefits black people at any form or facet. In any form or facet. You can't tell me this at all with a straight face. You can't tell me this. Look at all the stuff that's coming out right now about the shit that they was giving to our children. Look at all the shit that's coming out right now about sugar. Look at the shit that's coming out right now about alcohol. Remember they said, oh, 1 drop of alcohol is good for the blood, it's good for the... No, it's not. That's why they promote it so much. 1 drop of that. Then you had these niggas. The ancestors drunk alcohol. Bitch, the ancestors didn't even drink nothing. You want to talk about, I'm talking about motherfuckers that built this planet. When you was in your original state. Nigga, you what? You drunk alcohol? You know, that's why I know our people are fucked up. I'm telling you, I know that we are. You got the ones that be talking about, oh man, our ancestors, man. Hold on. Our ancestors was on birth control. Our ancestors drunk alcohol. Y'all motherfuckers is just crazy. Crazy. The ancestors, 1 drop of alcohol automatically start neurodegenerative disease. It starts eating at your brain cells. Start making you slow. 1 drop of alcohol on your tongue. Just 1 drop. Not 2 drops. Not a sip. They said a drop. The ancestors drunk alcohol. The ancestors did the ancestors ain't do none of that shit. When you look up biology and you look at what a plant and trees do, that's what the fuck you did. Now, that's what you did. When you look at what trees and plants do, that's what the ancestors did. Now you tell me what trees and plants do. And I'm not talking about the people, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. listen, my people that watch the video coming here, the crew that has been watching me for a minute and in tune with this, y'all know who I'm talking to. Y'all know I ain't talking about y'all. Y'all know that. But you ask a motherfucker that like to regurgitate trigger words, ask them what plants and trees do. And you would and they be fucking confused. Hold on, I watched the video the other day. I told you Mother Universe is amazing. I watched a video the other day, and I'm gonna share a clip, and I'm gonna share the whole entire video about the bees on this planet. You know how long bees been here? When you just think about bees, you know how long they been here? You know how long bees been here? Oh my gosh. So, just to think, now mind you, nothing eats on this planet without the sun and bees. Nothing. The three things that definitely need to sustain life: the sun, bees, water, and plants. And it's all entwined. So a motherfucker told me, Kalai, you compare the human species to bees? Nigga, what other species been around since day one that feed the entire planet? You crazy as shit. How you gonna disrespect bees? Are you kidding me? Some of y'all, man, had the slightest bees, ants, y'all had the slightest idea. You're so disrespectful to nature because you're disrespectful to yourselves. You don't give a fuck about yourself for real. You think you do. That's why you have no problem looking at nature like it's beneath you. Like it's beneath you. Fucking crazy. Kalai, you compared us to bees? You fucking right. Any species, first of all, any species that stick together in a group will always outlast individual species. Will always outlast individual species. And their families will grow better and be better. That's why elephants work together in a group. That's why hippopotamus together in a group. That's why fucking lions be in a group. Buffaloes be in a group. Any species that you see group, they stay together. And they have a dynasty. They have a dynasty. See, we live in generation to generation. We not living with dynasties. I hear you, Monarch. So listen, let me get out of here, my people. Let me get my morning workout in. Let me get my sauna. I appreciate and I value each and every last one of y'all. I mean, I know I haven't been on here. I've been loading up videos, but I know I haven't really been on here and going live. I need to do a YouTube live. My schedule at my job is changing. So over the next week or so, my schedule of my job gonna be changing. I need to do a YouTube live. I need to do a YouTube live and a YouTube live call-in. I need to do that, and I know that. There's so many things that are happening right now around our planet with us anatomically. I definitely need to get into it. I surely do. I do. But I value all. I appreciate y'all. I want y'all to have an amazing start to y'all day. Please don't let nobody dim your light. You are amazing. You are unique. You are beautiful. But we will never be beautiful as a race and as a species as long as our children are suffering. As long as I want to end it with this, because we was talking about money. I was talking about money. I watched the post and I have the video, and the post, right, it showed at the top of the post, it said, when you're rich, let me read this real fast, because I want to make sure I say it right, because I want to use this video. Because at the top of the video, at the top of the post, it stated that, here we go. This is what bitch look like. Being rich look like. See that? you see they laughing and playing and running around in their house. At first they wasn't doing that. One was sitting down at the table, and then the person came over and started playing, and they ran around the house and chasing after each other, and they stated, this is what being rich looks like. That's a lie. That's a fucking lie. If you mean to tell me your inner child, let me just say that, your inner child has been killed due to the fact that you want to be an adult. And when you got rid of when you wanted to be adult so bad, you killed your inner child. You have children, you have people in villages all over this planet that don't even know what internet really is. They don't know what cell phones are. Children that plays together, families that plays together, that have none of this materialistic shit. If you look at our lives here in America, if you look at the more the world became a part of our lives, the more family structures got broken up. So look at when the pager first came out. Look at when the cell phones first came out. Look at when the video games started coming out. When we start accepting that world, it started dividing families. That's why I say less is more. The less of the world. See, they can take back the laptop. They can take the television. They can take the cell phones. They can take the cameras. Take that. Let us be, before we had that, we were creative with one another. Before the video game entertained us, we entertained each other. And we did it with laughter. It wasn't, you see right now, when we entertain each other, it has to do with alcohol and fucking. Music, alcohol, fucking, and drugs. It got to do with that. We actually entertained each other before the laptop, the computer, the cell phone, the pagers. We actually entertained each other. We actually had family value. You remember back in the day, how many people was living in the household? We were like the Puerto Rican families. We were like the Asian family. You go to an Asian store, you go to that Asian store that's in the black community, over top of the Asian store, it's like 30 Asians living in that motherfucker. Same thing with the Puerto Ricans, the Dominicans, the same thing. We used to be like that. I remember growing up in my grandmother's household, my aunts, my uncle, everybody was in there. My grandmother cooking Thanksgiving dinner, the whole block. You could smell the food. You could smell the cooking at the top of the block. But the more we started getting into the world, oh, I got a cell phone. Oh, I got this. The more we got a credit score. You know, somebody actually said, you got to build your credit up. For who? For who? Who gave you that fucking idea that you need credit? You know what your credit you know where your credit was at? Your integrity, your word, your ability. That's where your credit was at. That's your credit score. I need a credit card. I need to get my credit card here so I can get that. No. Your credit was your word. Your credit was your loyalty. Your credit was your self-discipline. Your credit was your knowledge of self. Your credit was how you empowered your other brothers and sisters. That was your credit. Not this shit here. I need to get a car. I need to get a house. I need all the things that has nothing to do with value. Let me get off of here, my people, because I'll be on here forever talking, man. I ain't been on here in a minute. I'll be on here forever just talking. But I appreciate all of y'all, man. Seriously, y'all already know how I am. But let me get off of here. Let me get into this gym, get my morning workout in. Because I definitely want to watch this. Go Eagles! So I appreciate each and every last. Let me, hold up. See, now I got to end it with this. My apologies. Let me just say this to y'all. And I really mean this. This is why nature does this. Nature don't get together for happiness. Happiness is, when you get in a relationship with someone, it's not about them making you happy. Nature don't get together for happiness. Go pull it up and look at nature. They don't get together for happiness. They come together to continue the cycle of life. That's what nature do. And it's not just getting together and sleeping. We get together, we having a child, we sleeping, we having a child, and we are going to raise and guide our child. Hey, Monarch, you were talking about go Chiefs. I had to catch that. Now, listen, if the Eagles don't win it, I want the Chiefs to win it. But I think it's going to be Eagles. I think it's going to be a rematch. Kansas City Eagles, and the Eagles going to win, just like we did when we played the Patriots. So I think it's going to be a rematch. That's all I'm going to say. Rematch, Eagles, Kansas City, Eagles win in the Super Bowl. So yeah, I'm on that. I'm on that, Monarch. So I value you. I appreciate y'all. Let me come off here because I was going to drive another point home, and and I'm gonna keep on talking. So let me get off here and get my workout on. Y'all have an amazing day. Woman, child, and man, cosmos and earth, eternal light. Each one reach one. This is how we grow. I see you, my brothers and sisters. Protect yourself at all times with knowledge, sunlight, chlorophyll, distilled water, and 3D human free. Kalama'at Amunra, God gene for life. Hey, anybody that watched this video, y'all know in the beginning of the video I showed you the gas station that said it was empty. If this is happening in your city, or if y'all ran across a gas station, can you please leave it in the chat and let me know? Hey, listen, Kala, I went to the gas station too. Now we know of prominent gas stations in Philly. Sunoco is a big gas station. BP is another gas station, but I think they pretty much moved a lot of them out of Philly. So I'm talking about your well-known gas stations. If they ran out of gas, let me know. If they don't have no gas at this time, please leave it in the chat, my people, because it's important that we stay in contact and keep this information flowing amongst each other. Have an amazing supreme cosmic day. Starseeds, remember one thing: everything that's taking place in the cosmos and on this planet is a direct result for you. You have suffered far long enough. This generational curse will no longer be passed down, and in this age